Hey everybody, it's me, Angel Benton, and it is time for another edition of Angel Sudsy Recap, where we delve into the world of daytime television and we do a few reality shows on the side. And one of the reality shows that we're doing is The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. But before we get into that, just to let you know, last night I had a little bit too much to drink. I know, big surprise. And I tried doing this video last night, but even I was like, I can't upload that. I was like, I'm an incoherent mess, and some of my words are slurred, and I was like, yeah, no, I'm going to try this again tomorrow morning, so I'm doing this again now. Okay, so on this episode of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, first of all, we got to see Eileen Davidson. She had lunch with Lisa Rinna and Erika Jayne. Bitch. She walks in looking fucking snatched for the gods. She was just gorgeous. She just walked right and she wasn't even walking. It was like she just floated on in and then sat down at the table. I mean, she was just perfection. She really was. She's so fierce. And so they were talking, and Lisa and Erika were kind of talking about how they're getting along with Dorit and how Dorit is not that bad. Again, I love Eileen because she is the voice of the audience, and Dorit was like, not Dorit, Eileen. Eileen was like she couldn't believe it, and Erika Jayne was like, girl, I know. I don't get it either. But that's good, though. She's like, wow, you all sound so evolved. Like, you're just moving past things. And she's like, and then Erica's like, yeah, so when's that going to end? She's like, yeah, any minute now. It was really funny. It was so nice to see her, though. I know that you would think that I would be sick of her because I see her both on Days and on Young and the Restless, but I'm really not. I really enjoy her on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills as well. I hope she comes back next season, actually. I really enjoyed her quite a bit. Okay, so anyways, moving on. So it came out, okay, so basically, Teddi, you know what's funny? Is this season, now here's the thing. A lot of these women talk behind each other's backs all the time, right? I mean, that's just how their circle of friends are, right? And, Teddi, being an accountability coach, wants people to own it. Basically, it's kind of the same kick that Lisa Rinna was on last season. She was on that own it. And that's why her tagline this season is, I don't need to buy it because I already own it, right? Well, with Teddi, I feel like she didn't watch the show last season because she should know that everything that she's doing is stirring the pot. Even though she thinks she's helping, she's really not. Ooh, and Erika. Ooh. Erika snapped at Teddi, too. So they all had this dinner at this place called the Church Key, which I've never been to. I need to eat at. Although I need to eat at Villa Blanca first. I really want to go to Villa Blanca first, but... So it's called the Church Key, and everyone was there. Kyle, Lisa, both Lisas, Rinna and Vanderpump, Camille came, Dorit, and Teddi, right? So everyone was there, right? And, Teddi made some comment to Erika about something that she had said. Well, first of all, wait, let me tell you this. So they kind of showed clips of this dinner at the very beginning of the show, and then they rewound, and they're like, oop, 5 days earlier. And so that's when if they do some editing tricks like that, then oh, this is going to be a good episode. This is going to be really good. I can't wait to see this. This ought to be really good. Now, granted, they only showed the first half. The next half will probably be next week, but... So what happened was, Teddi made some comment to Erika about something that Dorit had said, and Erika she honestly didn't remember saying it. And the way that Teddi phrased it, you say you don't remember, And that was not the right thing to say to Erika, because she went off. I mean, do you remember how last season when Eileen made the comment about, her kid, and she's like, don't you ever talk about my son, and even though it wasn't even a bad comment, and Eileen felt like crap afterwards, and then Erika felt like crap because she yelled at Eileen. This is like that, except I don't think that Teddi feels like crap, and I certainly don't think that Erika feels like crap. But it was that level of intensity, and she was like, don't you ever fucking say that to me ever again. Because when you say that I can't remember, I really don't remember saying that, for real. So if you think that I'm making that up, that means that I'm a liar, and I am not a liar. And I was like, ooh. See, and that is why, especially... Well, first of all, especially in reality television and especially with your group of friends, the words that you choose are very important, because not only can they get misconstrued, like maybe this was with Teddi, maybe, or maybe you might be using a word completely incorrectly, like Ramona has done quite a few times, or mispronounce them, or, like Teresa Giudice, with her ingredients. Anyways, and, basically, Dorit, who was Dorit talking to? I think Kyle. I think Dorit was having lunch with Kyle earlier, and Dorit said that no, it was Erika. Okay, wait, yeah. So, Dorit goes over to Erika's house. She's never been to Erika's house before. Bitch was fucking ready. She was ready. She had a whole, it's almost like she's Persian. It was almost like it was a very Shots of Sunset layout. She had food, she's like, well, I didn't know if you'd be hungry or not. And then she pops open a bottle of Cristal, serves it in a champagne flute. I was like, okay, that is how you throw a party. I'm just saying. And it was just Dorit coming over. It's not like there was any other girls. It was just Dorit. So, I mean, she's like, yeah, I never had you over before, so I figured I might as well, step up my game. And I was like, bitch, you fucking own that game. You better get it. Ooh, now I want to go to her house just for the fucking food, let alone the drinks. Yeah, anyways, it's exciting. Okay, moving on. Okay, so also in that time, Dorit was telling Erika, I'm jealous of Teddi because she has Lisa Vanderpump's attention. Now, Erika did get in a shady comment. She was like, so why is she Teddi's best friend now? Because they ride horses together? And that kind of is it. And, I mean, honestly, if it was that big of a... I mean, I guess... I don't know. I just feel like if Dorit really wanted the friendship with Lisa Vanderpump, then maybe she should learn how to ride a horse and then ride some horses with her. Obviously, that's what it takes to get into her good graces, right? It's not that hard. But I know that some people are afraid of horses. Horses, there's nothing to be afraid of with horses. They really don't bite because they are plant eaters, and unless you're Groot, they're not going to bite you. You're going to be fine, right? So, now they might buck you off, some are hateful, especially ponies. Oh God, I had this pony when I was a kid. See, a lot of people don't know this, but see, my grandfather actually worked in the Hollywood industry for many years as a wrangler, because this is back when they did westerns all the time on television and in the movies, and he worked on many movies, and he had 2 different stables. And in one of the stables, he got me a pony. And she was a hit. Her name was Scout. She was beautiful. But she was a bitch. She would, constantly try to buck me off. And I was a little kid. I was, I think at the oldest, I was, maybe 7. And she would, try to rub me up against, we'd be walking on a trail, and she'd be trying to rub me off against the fence. She almost took me over an open trench once, and I was like, oh my God. And I was like, I could not, so she was a little bit hateful. But I was also 7, and now I would be just fine on her, because I'm so big now. It's not like I'm even all that tall, but I'm so big now that I would be fine on her. So, maybe there's a little bit of that intimidation factor going on, but whatever. But Erica was like, I'm really disappointed in you, Dorit. You shouldn't be fighting for anyone's attention at all. And she's right. What's funny is that as much as I don't want to say they didn't get along, but as much as they were wary of each other last season, Erica and Lisa Vanderpump really are a lot alike. They really are. So, anyways, I'm looking forward to seeing what happens next season, and because Teddi just stormed off crying just now, and that's kind of how they ended the episode, with the to be continued. So can't wait to see next week. I'm so excited. So, anyways, thank you so much for logging on today. I do appreciate it. Please feel free to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Angel Benton. You can hashtag RHOBH or Real Housewives Shit to talk about the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, or you can also hashtag Bold and Beautiful to talk about the Bold and Beautiful. I'm doing that next time. I'm wrapping up my Daytime Emmys special. And then you can also hit that subscribe button on my YouTube channel to get my YouTube videos sent to your email inbox every single day. And you can look around. I'm sorry, I totally lost my train of thought there for a second. You can look around my YouTube channel and you'll see that I've got another series called Storytime with Angel Benton, where I tell stories about my life. And I'm right in the middle of one right now that I'm going to hopefully be concluding in maybe a day. So have a wonderful night. Peace out. Webba, webba, webba.